Hello, me again, here walking Ocean Drive, some of the epic and historic Art Deco that lines Ocean Drive on Miami Beach, because for our next adventure, we are going into the Art Deco Mecca. It ain't huge, it ain't fancy, but as we pass the Park Central and the Majestic, we come up on the historic Colony building. There's a lot of history here, architectural history on South Beach, and a good place to learn about it is the Art Deco Center and Museum. They've got walking tours, which I do not have time for today, so I'm just gonna check out the museum, of course check out the merch, see what they have, and take you with me. So yeah, thanks for coming. And here as we pass the beacon and the Colony, we are reminded how colorful life can be, and you are reminded that you are watching Peak Merch. Come with me. And yeah, how much more classic does it get than the Colony Hotel? Famous or infamous, I think, from a very special movie. You see, that's called Montana's Restaurant. And if you look there, right across the way, that might just be Scarface himself, Tony Montana, sitting outside. Unclear. We'll have to look at the filming locations. This is not a filming locations vlog, but yeah. Let's find the Art Deco Museum. All right, pardon the blasting music behind me. It turns out the Food and Wine Festival is going on in South Beach this weekend, but we've made it to the Art Deco Welcome Center, featuring the Art Deco Welcome Center gift shop. So yeah, let's head inside. And yeah, not doing the walking tour, but I'm gonna take a quick pass through this museum, which has currently has an exhibit dedicated to Henry Hohauser. Henry here was a Hungarian Jewish immigrant who studied architecture at Pratt in Brooklyn until 1932, moved to Florida with his wife Grace, and he did a lot of the Art Deco district buildings apparently. The Hotel Miami, famous Hotel Miami, was his. You can see, did Collins Park, the Crescent, the Adelphia, the Dempsey Vanderbilt. A lot of these aren't here anymore. I believe the governor still is here. But he also did some homes. And a Collins and Espanola Way drugstore, it looks like, as well. You know I'm a sucker for vintage merch shrines and museums. Look at that. Look at that handkerchief. Oh my God, look at that old model of the century. This is just charming. An ode to old Miami Beach. It looks like we can actually see the Hohauser things here. A lot of them are still here. Commodore, that's a famous one. He did the Congress. We'll look at the Congress in a bit. That's right down there. He did the Colony as well. Hohauser was really all over the place. The Surf. He did the Beth Jacobs Synagogue as well, it looks like. Pretty cool. So this portion of the exhibit's pretty interesting. It's talking about how many Hohauser buildings have been lost to time, but that when the New Yorker Hotel specifically was demolished in 1981, right here at 1611 Collins. Yeah, so in 1981, when that was demolished, there was a growing cry to save Art Deco buildings. And the publicity around this building getting demolished actually launched a whole movement, the restoration movement. And this is what they were pushing back against. It is Animal House. Art Deco is ugly. Can you imagine somebody being against like trippy, cool architecture? Some people, man, they just, they need something to do. So, and here in the gift shop, we've got a ton of nice Art Deco postcards, courtesy of the Miami Design Preservation League. So yeah, you can take a look at these. I think there may be some Hohausers in here as well. And there's also linen postcards, local artist linen postcards that are sort of classic and gorgeous. I'll probably be picking up a few of these bad boys as well. And there's nothing really here for me, but there's a lot of old Art Deco era ephemera, some Art Deco, I guess, teapots or coffee pots here, some vintage jewelry as well. In this bag, signed early 40s, early 50s. There's this lady as well. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty cool gift shop. They have some vintage cases as well. We'll see what else we can find. All right, now this is what I'm talking about, some specific Art Deco merch. We've got 3 collectible pins here, courtesy of Yo Miami Pins. The Marlin, the Webster, and the Leslie, all represented in pin form. I think this is the kind of stuff to get if you want a souvenir. You know, that's not just generic Miami Beach crap. So I'll probably be snagging these 3, but I'm gonna take one more pass and see if there's any other cool Art Deco stuff that we're missing. And here's the design and the shirt from this year's Art Deco weekend. It happened last month in January, presented by the Miami Design Preservation League. This was the 48th annual edition, celebrating the Art Deco centennial. There you go. I love that graphic. And they've got it on tote bags, they've got it on posters, they've got it on the shirts. So nice spread here all around. Okay, here's some more Art Deco stuff. Some local artists designed building magnets as well. And then this one's sort of for the Miami Design District on the whole. It's so ridiculous I might have to snag it. But let's see what else is here. Sort of generic Miami Beach fare in the Art Deco style, but it's cute. Anything else? All right, now we're getting firmly out of Art Deco territory here. It might be time to get moving. What do you say? And here we are at Hohausen's Historic Congress. Now it's a surf-style souvenir shop, so there you go. I won't be going inside. I got another souvenir shop I'm going to take you into on the next vlog, but I think we'll wrap this one up. Just a short little walk down Ocean Drive, but it was fun. I wound up not getting any pins or anything from that shop because their credit card machine wasn't working, but so it goes. I didn't need to spend the money anyway. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me on this adventure. I've been Jess, you've been patient, and you've just watched Peak Merch. Bye-bye now.